Single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Kendra.
Kendra, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in sports. I lead an athlete marketplace and help source NIL deals for athletes.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for
Oh, she's successful. You feel what I'm saying? One of them better bag her. She seems like she gonna be cool. You feel me? But hey, put y'all cash up in the comments. Y'all know how I do. And also, if you want to join the $1,000 giveaway, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram at 200_acres. You win the giveaway. I will be doing the giveaway live on the channel August 22nd. You don't want to miss it. But hey, let's get into the video, fam.
fun?
I love the gym. I'm really active. I also love my dogs. I love reading.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I love to see discipline. I enjoy empathy. And I would say that seeing leadership in, like, I guess, like, females in leadership positions is not scary or intimidating.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Multiple baby mamas.
Okay.
I would say someone that isn't understanding or patient. That's another big one.
Okay. Cool. So, no pop balloons. Oh, okay. Right when I said that, we got one. Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Bassie. I'm 36. You do look good, by the way. The reason why I popped the balloon is because I don't see any chemistry. So yeah,
She was doing real good, but I listen deeply. When I listen to somebody, I break down like every word they say, especially a female, because a lot of times females just be saying stuff. So when they talk, I listen. And when she said, "Oh, a man that's not intimidated by women and female in leadership positions," that just gave me a bad. I'm like, are you one of them masculine type, one of them type who feels as if like just because you're in a leadership position, you can control a man or something? I really don't like that. And I don't know about it. That's what I picked up. I don't know. I can't like make that judgment yet, but I'm just saying that kind of like now I gotta watch her a little closer. You know what I'm saying?
that's the reason why. Yeah, but you do look good though.
Thank
I like
you.
all your coordination.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're welcome.
Got it. Okay. Now, is Bassie someone that's your type?
Yeah, absolutely. Love the fashion. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
My first question is, what are you passionate about, and what does passion look like to you?
Okay, let's start right on over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. What I'm passionate about is helping people. Probably 22 years in helping people. What I see as passion is just somebody that follows their goals and does what they want to do and doesn't work for the check, but works because they enjoy doing it and, adding into the world and, making things better.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35. I'm passionate about watching my family grow, from everybody in my family, seeing them on another level, being successful, not struggling, and just happy where they're at.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34. My biggest passion is my career is fitness, just overall health and fitness, and also my son as well. But health and fitness is my biggest passion in terms of like my element.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. So I got three answers. The first of which is family. I love my family. We have a very large family. I have brothers, sisters, nephews, uncles, nieces, nephews. We all close. I'm from the Midwest. Secondly is definitely business. Because I didn't come from a background of business and I developed myself in that aspect, which allows me to take care of my family, which I love so much. So that's second. And then thirdly, I have ADD, so I kind of like ran off with that third part of the question, just running back real quick. Yeah.
What does passion look like to you?
Passion. There we go. Okay. So passion is for me being passionate about something. Being a
Now,
business.
I want to know this. I know a lot of women. They say certain things like, act certain like questions like that about passion and all of these things. But do you really want a man that's passionate? This for my women, because the amount of time when somebody really have a passion, just like me, for example, I have a passion for YouTube. And this is every single day. I can't stop thinking about it. I just can't. And sometimes when you're with a very passionate person, we can't spend as much time as with you as sometimes you would like. That just comes with getting with a guy who has a passion for something. Athletes, every athlete's wife goes through this because it's so much time it takes to go into your passion. You know what I'm saying? So, as a woman, are you ready to deal with that? Because my wife always complaining, "Oh, you be doing this too much and all that." I'm like, okay, but y'all want a man with passion. You have to be ready for that. That's all I'm saying.
Owner, I'm an athlete, I have family, all those things I'm very passionate about. I don't hold one above the other because I just feel like I should hold myself above all to be most healthy and for everybody else, right? And that's just the answer to that, so.
Okay, thank you. Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I'm passionate about my peace. I protect my peace at all costs. I don't want no drama. I pride myself on that. I'm passionate about my kids. I have 2 kids. I'm passionate about my career. I'm a healthcare worker. I'm trying to build more to that. So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we did get a pop right on over here. Why did we end up popping?
There's no chemistry. I described myself pretty well. If you had another question or a rebuttal or something like that, that would have been nice so I could further explain myself. You're a very attractive lady. The first thing that I noticed when you came out,
I'm glad you popped your balloon because, yeah, she wasn't interested, bro. I could just tell the way she was looking. She was looking like she was ready for him to stop talking. Just like she looking now, like no lie.
normally don't care about. So I don't know why I'm even saying it, but your nails and toes aren't done. So for some reason that stood out to me this specific time, or normally I don't think I would look at that, but I don't know, maybe it's the entourage or whatever, so that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I play sports all the time. I don't got time for that type stuff.
Yeah,
So
I understand. But I'm very active in jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu specifically. So we choke people, do arm bars, leg locks, all type of other different things.
Why is he still talking if he ain't interested? This man just sitting up here talking, nigga. You just said she ain't had her nails ain't done, her toes ain't, which I don't care about that. Honestly, she's beautiful, she's successful. That's something like she say, honestly, that's more attractive to me because she woke up like, I don't know, it's just like, just having that confidence of like, yeah, I ain't got time for that today. I really like that. She's beautiful and successful. So that's something she'll fix. Like, let's go out, honey, did you do your nails? Sometimes my wife don't have her nails. I don't even notice for real. But that's something I don't know. I feel like I got a little bit more respect for her because of that, because it's more like she really didn't care what they thought. At that moment, she's like, I ain't got time for it. I'm too busy right now. I'll go get that done later when I get time. That's just me. I know y'all gonna say I'm tripping in the comments, but oh well.
Train with a lot of different women, and they do come in with all those other things done, which, like I said, normally I don't even look at. But I don't know. I feel like because of the way they came at me when they're like, oh, dressed to impress, even though I don't feel like I'm dressed to impress, these guys are much more impressed than me. But I just feel like with your ensemble, maybe if you would have just had a little bit of effort to your nails, that would have added, and I would have been locked in. But other than that, yeah.
Okay. And now, is he someone that is your type?
yeah, love the shoe game.
Really?
Appreciate. Yeah.
I found these on I get a military discount, so I be bargain shopping and But let me ask you something then. When you say you're athletic, Is that the reasoning behind that you might not keep up with the trending topics for your nails and your feet and stuff like that? Or like, what's the...
Good question. I guess for me, I provide so much value in other areas that little things like that
Just don't pay
truthfully
attention to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that really don't make you look at her different. That's really attractive to me. She like a lot of these females who come out. I'm talking about with always got their nails and everything. That's all they got to bring to the table. She's saying I provide everything else. That stuff I'm really not too focused on. I'm naturally beautiful. Nails and toes that takes 10 minutes to get done. I can go do that anytime. But all this other stuff I bring. That don't just take 10 minutes. That's something you have to be born. That's something you have to have within you. So she seemed like a good one. I'm telling you. That's all I'm saying.
The gym every day, so long nails isn't something that's like feasible for me, and I love that. Like for what
I
you
didn't
would
say
want.
long nails. I just
Yeah.
said like kind of done up or whatever, you know. And then let me ask again. So when you're in the gym, when you say you're athletic, what are you working on?
I weightlift. I run about 30 miles a week. I played sports all throughout my life. I work for a sports company. I'm very passionate about sports, so
Right.
basically everything I do in the day.
No, I understand. Okay, one more thing.
Are you trying to get your balloon back?
Get my balloon back. Like,
All right.
okay, one more thing. You know what I'm saying? You in sports? I'm not in like all sports, but I'm into MMA. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I do cage fighting and stuff like that as a hobby. How do you feel about that? And like, what would you do to support your partner as well as having a career or a hobby on your own? Like, how would that look to you?
So supporting my partner, that's one of the reasons why I asked what you're passionate about and what passion looks like for you is I love passion in general. I love sharing whatever is important to you is also important to me. I want to learn about what you do. You know, I want to appreciate what you do and learn more about it. So like being able to participate and learn from you in whatever your endeavors are is just important to me as vice versa.
Right. All right. Can I get a question, Arlette?
No.
Balloon back.
You want the balloon back?
I want it back. It's the natural, everything, you know, like she's well-spoken. She's just a genuine person. I like my balloon back.
Okay. You want him to get his balloon?
Why he got his balloon back, I'm going to tell you right now. The reason he got his balloon back is because when she asked him, are you attracted? Asked her, are you attracted? And she said yes. The fact that he popped his balloon because he didn't think that she would choose her. Because same reason I thought. I said the same thing. I said, well, she wasn't interested because she didn't say nothing back. But I guess that's how she is. So when he saw that she was attracted, he's like, oh, let me get my balloon back. So he really ain't care about the nail things. Because niggas don't care about that. But he had to say something for her to pop her balloon. But now he getting it back all of a sudden. So guys, women, guys don't care about the nails. So if you're beautiful in other ways, we can go get your nails and your toes done. Point blank period. You feel me?
Back, sure, yeah.
Okay, let's get it back.
Interception.
All right, we'll be back then. We'll be back. Okay. Ooh, that was a long session. So I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another. Oh, wait, actually, I'm going to have you pop two balloons.
Okay.
Since we've heard quite a few from them, let me give you a pick. Go ahead and pop those two. Okay, and then one more. Oh, okay.
This nigga did all this talking and got popped. Nigga did a whole she was gonna pop. Didn't I tell y'all she was gonna reject the nigga anyway? He should have just stayed with his first mind. Golly.
Let's start right over here.
Nigga done had a whole
So he did get his
counseling
balloon back.
session.
Why did we end up popping his?
Golly.
I think just further reflecting on the answer, I want someone that's going to see value in who I am as a person, what I provide. Obviously, with my job, I'm very passionate about. I empower athletes that are from like every kind of background. So I think that I'm gonna need someone who's a little bit less worried about like the little things like nails and someone that's worried about,
Preach.
in my opinion, like things that are valuable to me.
100%.
I like this woman.
I understand.
I like this
I
one.
do have a rebuttal.
Nope. Nope. Let's
No,
move on over
go,
here.
please.
Why did we end up popping his?
Talk too much.
I think for me, it wasn't that you had a bad answer. It just wasn't one that was more compatible with what I was looking for, as well as just physical connection. So,
Respect. I understand.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right. We have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys another question to help us narrow it down.
I would love to know how your friends describe you. Something good and then something maybe more negative.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Paul, my name is Paul. I'm 39 years old.
Wait, I want to answer that question. Well, I feel like my friends would describe me as first, I'm super giving. Whenever they call me or whatnot, if they need something, I'll always give it to them or whatnot without no questions asked. I feel like that's what a friend should do. Bad thing is that I probably don't. When they call me to go out and stuff, I just don't have time to do it. I'm thinking that's what they'll say because they be calling me all the time, and I always got to call off because I'm busy. You know, that's probably the bad thing.
The good things they would probably say is that I'm humble, funny, easygoing, always have a level head, know how to answer questions in stressful situations. The bad thing, I'm a bit of a homebody. I got 2 hairless cats, so maybe you like that, maybe you don't. I mean, that's probably really the only bad thing.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name's Kenneth, 35. I would say, my friends say I'm too driven, too ambitious, negative, bothersome sometimes, too consistent, which means, yo, take a break. Yo, I'll do that later for you. Too, bothersome. Yeah.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34, and I would think the 3 things that pop up is strong, intelligent, and stubborn.
Okay. All right, girl. It is time to pop a balloon.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I'll start with asking first. Why'd you have your balloon unpop for her?
I like that she's into like sports, fitness, athletic. She's very attractive. Everything. I don't really have too many complaints. Yeah, she fire.
Good. So why did we end up popping his?
For me, it was only because you're stubborn. I'm outspoken and stubborn, and 2 stubborns usually means an impasse. So.
I respect that. You got to be honest, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, hold up. Okay, she's starting to slip up. I done found 2 things in her. The first thing was, she made the comment about men being intimidated by women in leadership position. That made me think that, okay, it's not that men are intimidated by women in leadership position. It's that you think that men are intimidated. We're not intimidated by that stuff. And then you go and say you are stubborn and you are outspoken. So that means you want a man that's under you and that you can control. See, that's what I got. That's how I be listening, bro. You got to listen to females. You got to learn how to read between the lines because they going to tell on themselves. You feel me? But let's keep it going.
Okay. Why did we end up popping?
I think she's very well put together, very refined and poised. But the stubbornness thing, I kind of like to meet in the middle with people. I'm willing to try anything, even if it's out of my comfort zone. So to butt heads with somebody that's stubborn, that probably just won't work for me.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So is he someone that is your type?
Absolutely. Yeah, and I respect that totally. I'm a homebody, so I loved that. So, yeah, definitely my type.
All right. Thank you. So we do got 1 guy left over here. Any questions for her?
Did you play sports in high school too?
Yes.
What sport?
Lacrosse.
Okay. Did you play any did you track and field too?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. That's all my questions.
Okay. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. All right, guys. You said that's all your questions. Any further on your end?
I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Okay, why did we end up popping?
Just not a strong connection. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. We'll have you head on back. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. Take this, guys. Thank you.
Hey, but for the most part, she was honest. She ain't just pick nobody. She was there, like she just like, nah, I ain't really feeling y'all. I'm out of there. You feel me? But one thing about her, I found 2 red flags, but I think everything else kind of outweighed that. You know what I'm saying? She's willing to give a try to. Like, let's say I was a single man looking for a woman. I would definitely give her a try to see how things will go, but I know I'll keep them 2 things in my head and see how often they come up. You know, that's why you got to listen to females. You got to listen. I'm talking about in detail. You got to listen to every word they say, how they say it, how they place words, everything. And not just with females, with anybody, period. That's how that's how I do. So just know if you come up to me saying some BS, I'm going to remember everything you said. So don't come up to me with that if you ever meet me in real life. I'm just talking about in general. But yeah, but I don't know, man. She could be masculine. She could be one of them type that want somebody to just be under her. She could be. But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comments, man. See you guys next video. Always remember, be safe out there, Kings. Let's